Remember the first time I got the call for my very first job? I was just 21. I can still hear the excitement in my voice when they told me I was in. It felt like the start of something big, a door opening to the world I'd always dreamt about. I didn't know exactly what was ahead, but all I knew is that I was ready to give it my oh yeah, that's right. Today, I'm taking a little time out for myself. A moment to breathe, to slow down, and to reflect. And I'd love for you to come along with me as I give myself a bit of self-care. Let's talk. Let's talk about what it's really like navigating the corporate world as a young person, the lessons I've learned, the challenges I have faced, and how I've found ways to protect my peace along the way. Because if there's one thing I have realized, is that taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's a necessity from the N to the Y, in bold, necessity, especially when you're chasing your dreams. Come on. Fast forward almost 4 years and here I am, working in a media company where every day looks a little different. From doing makeup behind the scenes to managing the front office, which includes doing announcements. It's been one hell of a journey, full of growth, learning, and most importantly, finding balance. Now, starting out at 21, I had this mindset that I had to do everything perfectly and quickly. There's this expectation, especially when you're young, to prove yourself and hustle hard. I thought that was the only way to success. But here's the thing I've learned. Success isn't about burning yourself out. It's about knowing when to push and when to pull back. Over time, I have realized that working in a high-demand field like media doesn't mean sacrificing my peace. In fact, the best work I do comes when I'm clear-headed and rested. I think there's this misconception that if you set boundaries, you're not serious about your work. But that's far from the truth, like so far from the truth. Setting boundaries, whether it's protecting your time, managing your energy, or knowing when to say no, is a form of self-respect. It's about protecting your well-being, and honestly, it's the key to long-term success. Working as a makeup artist, front office manager, and doing announcements all in one means that each day is different. There are constant deadlines, people to manage, and expectations to meet. But I've learned that I need to step back and take a moment for myself. It could be just standing off for a little while after a busy week. And trust me, those breaks make all the difference. So, if you're out there, especially if you are a young professional in the corporate world, remember that it's okay to create space for yourself. You don't need to be available 24/7 to be good at your job. Boundaries aren't barriers. They are bridges to your best self, your best work, and your best health. Success doesn't just look like working non-stop. It looks like balance. It looks like taking care of yourself while also excelling at what you do. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back, rest, recharge, then come back stronger. I'm still figuring things out, and that's okay. What matters is that I've learned to prioritize my peace, set boundaries, and continue to grow in my career without losing myself along the way. So take a breath. You've got this. A big thank you for watching and listening in. Remember, your well-being matters just as much as your work. Bye.